Hello, fellow hunters. Welcome back to another episode of Toy Bargains 305. Episode 4. As you can see, it is Christmas season already. You saw the tables are set. And we're going to talk about toys. We're going to talk about what we love the most, and that's toy hunting. So, this is the Ross close to my job and my favorite spot to pick toys at the beginning. And here we see an avatar. This is Jake Sully's Banshee. It is going for, I believe that is going for, guys, wait for it, wait for the price. And it's going for $20. That's right. It goes for $30 online. It is a excellent toy. If you guys are into Avatar, it is it's bigger in size. And look what else I found. Oh yes, was one of my favorite days in toy hunting because I actually found a couple of things there. Look at that, Dreadnought buzzer. That's definitely, yes, that's definitely a purchase. Look at that. There's the price, guys. Wait for it. So guys, $5.99. I had to take them, and actually I needed them. So yes, what a deal, guys! What a deal to take a Dreadnought for $5. And guess what? He wasn't the only one. Wasn't the only poster there. So for $5.99, I couldn't let that one by himself. I also took her, Agent Helix, for $5.99. I didn't have her, so it's already two G.I. Joes for almost $10. Yes, it's also a purchase, definitely, most def. I wish I had. And I took wait for it, guys. Wait for it. It is very. It wasn't the only one. There were like two extra ones there that I snatched. I say I couldn't let them pass by. I don't know. When they're that low and they're only $5.99, you take two. You don't take. You just don't leave the other one there by itself. You take them home. Shredder, yep, it's a nice deal. I got them last time for $12.99. It's not a bad toy. It's all over. It's easy to get. It's not something you're gonna have trouble finding. Star Wars figures. Yes, I have her already. I pretty much have the whole Star Wars Skeleton Crew collection. See what else I have her already. Those Star Wars figures, as soon as they came out, I got them. I actually got them. Started collecting them. I got both Jedi's, the whole Skeleton Crew. I went around because I spotted something I needed to get. So I went around. My hand couldn't reach. So I went around actually where the line is. And guess what I found, guys? Another buzzer for $5.99. I had to take them. I couldn't leave them there. So I'm taking two buzzers, almost totaling $12. You can't go wrong with that. Whatever you want to do with the other one, leave them in the box, give them to a gift, resell them, flip them, whatever you want to do. Is a $5.99 Dreadnought. You don't find that that easy. So if you find them, please don't think about it twice. If you're into G.I. Joe, buy them ASAP because they actually go fast. Vibration Stars, Setsu, it's a nice figure. I didn't buy them on this video, but I actually went ahead and bought them afterwards this week. It's still a deal. I mean, and I was going to talk to you guys about that. How can I put this? Ross is not bending the knee this year. I don't think they're putting them the way they were last year. Those toys, they're not going back to $15. I wish they were. I was hoping for that. Some anime figures you do find cheap at $15 to $10. Those Naruto and the other one in what's the other one? Those Demon Slayers, the Naruto, the Dragon Balls, they're going for $20 and that's not a steal. It is still not a bad price. It's not the $15 deal you wanted. Oh, look at those. Yes. I'm taking four, guys. I'm taking two Agent Helix and two Buzzers. Couldn't let those deals swing by. Couldn't let those. Definitely a great catch on. That was an awesome week for hunting for myself. So going back to it, to what I was saying, the animal figures, they are going for $20. It is still a good deal. It's not an excellent deal, but it's a good deal because they go for $25, maybe $30 online. You're still saving $5. You're saving $10. It is. I mean, you're still saving. and you're getting it on the spot. You never know. If you order for Amazon, yeah, they cost the same, maybe, or maybe a little bit a dollar less. But what about if the box gets damaged? You have to deal with the hassle, and so if you have a nice, decent looking box and it's almost the same price or $5 less, $5 less is still like a deal, guys. I mean, it's still a deal. I mean, you're saving $5. Let's cut the BS. It's still a decent deal. So yeah, that Setsu, I got them afterwards. Not in this video, but afterwards. So we're gonna go to the back of the store to see what else do we find. Crossing people getting in front of me. So a lady almost ran over me with her cart. It was so hilarious. On the top, we don't see anything. See a lot of. I always look at the books. Because sometimes they do put comics in there. Like I found a Green Lantern comic. I found it at that was at Diddy's, which is almost the same store. But sometimes they put comics that have figurines inside, and they look pretty neat. I mean, they have hardcovers, and look, they're actually very well organized, guys. They have the anime figures right there, to one side of the store, to the back of the store, and we have different kinds. We have Naruto, we have Dragon Ball, some Demon Slayers there on the corner. We got Pain right there, as you can see, from Naruto. We got Pain. That Star Wars ATRT or whatever it's called for $50, that's not gonna happen. That's way too much money to spend. People don't go to Ross to spend $50. Look at that, guys, $49.99. Awesome toy, but people really don't go to the Ross to spend $50 on a toy. It's not that big of a deal to spend $50 on Ross on a toy, unless it has to be made of gold for it to be $50. It's not gonna happen. They gotta drop the baby to 20, 25. Maybe I'll take it if it's $25 or 20, because it is a nice looking toy, and it comes with a figurine inside. That is who's that? Oh, Toby. Oh, I forgot about him. I haven't seen him I have seen Pain and the other guy, but him, Toby, I haven't seen him, and now I want him, but at that time I was doing this video, he wasn't catching my attention, because I was on the renting, on the $15 rent of anime figures. But yeah, now if I see him, I'm definitely gonna grab him. It's still a decent deal. So I missed some Toby, and I wanted him. He's a great looking figure. Who's that, Lala? I don't know who she is. I don't know who Lala is. She's from what else? 1999 for Lala. Oh, for starters, I don't even know what anime she's from. Sorry, guys, if you guys are a fan of Lala, I really don't know who she is. The Love Root Darkness. What the hell? Lala. Okay, Lala, you're $20. Well, I think it's To Love, or the To Love series or something like that. I think I never got into that series. I don't even know if she's Lala. So if you like Lala, Lala for you, sir, or Lala for you, ma'am. Good for you. Looking at, yeah, I mean, I don't know who she is. Looking at some more toys there in the back. We have a nice selection of toys, very organized. I was surprised that they did that. But we still got some old cheap plastic toys. They're cheap, or they're cheap. Yes, and that's another figure I spotted. Rocksteady, I was looking for her for a while. $9.99. He's coming home with me. Definitely, because I was looking for him and for Bebop. Those are the two I was hunting for. And I found Rocksteady. Good, I mean, awesome, excellent. I haven't found Bebop yet, but Rocksteady for $10, you can go wrong with that. Well, at least I can pair them up with the other 4 turtles I have on the collection. I wish I had Bebop, but Rocksteady, it's actually good enough for me from both of them. Rocksteady was the one I always liked the most. He comes with an extra head when he's human form. He's like a gangster with big teeth. I don't know if you guys saw that. It looks pretty hilarious to put him in human form, just like in the animated series. So see, we have some G.I. Joes. Those G.I. Joes I never liked, man. Those $17 G.I. Joes, the miscellaneous generic G.I. Joes for $17. Flavor Flay, not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. If you're a rap fan, you like rap and you like old school rap, I don't see why you shouldn't pick him. He looks great on top of your music box or your boom box or whatever. It looks good. It's a good display if you like rap, if you like all hip hop, and you can put them, set them on top of your records. You know, if you have a turntable, it looks good, but not my cup of tea. I mean, Flavor Flav, nah. No, I was always a rock fan of rock and metal, and so rap, I respect it. It's a great gender, but Flavor Flav, no sir, you're not coming home with me, or with somebody else. So let's see what else we find here, guys. Um, some you got some wrapping paper there for if you want to make a gift. I don't see anything else here. Let's see what else we have. See some wrestling figures. We see some cars. We see some, yeah. We see the face, the alternate head of Rocksteady. Hilarious, hilarious. I like that. Love that detail. Yeah. So I have there. Um, yes, I have there 4 figures. So essentially, I got 2 Agent Helix and 2 bosses. So yeah, and I found him at Diddy's. That's another catch. This dioramic from My Hero Academia, and it's going for $12.99. You can't go wrong with that. It's a great looking figure. Goes a little bit over online. You can find that for $30, $40, $50. You're saving around $20, $25. It's not a bad deal. So yeah, it's a dioramatic figure from My Hero Academia. That's the guy that has half cold and half heat, of half ice and half flame. Yep. Yep. So I got him. I should have got two of them. I have one in there if I want to make a gift or something to a friend, which I will be doing so at my job. They got how do you call it when you change gifts at the job? The Secret Santa type of thing. Just like a guy that likes anime. A bunch of guys that like anime at my job, so that could be a gift. That could be a gift. I just have to ask him what's up if he has it. I'm gonna have to find out first. I don't want to give him a repeat of something he has, but it's for Secret Santa. It's a great gift if you're gonna make a gift to a dude. It's easier to give a gift to a guy because you know more or less what he likes, and guys like some type of toy. I mean, women is a little bit harder to get them a gift. Guys, they either like sneakers, or they like a shirt, or they like a figure, or they like a movie. Guys are more flexible for gifts than women. Women are more. You have to get them a cologne, or you go. You're not gonna shop for a bra if you get a Secret Santa. It probably slap you right on the spot if you give her a Victoria's Secret bra or something. So women is a little messed up. You can always go to Bed and Bath and Beyond and get her some sprays. Maybe you don't even know that because maybe she's allergic to sprays. But I'm just counting cheaps before the time because I don't know if I'm going to get a woman or a dude. I will be decided next week. So yeah, Secret Santa at Ross. Just kidding, guys. Just kidding, guys. Just you can buy your gift wherever you guys like. But it's cheaper. If you guys are on a budget, you don't have to go to Ross or Diddy's. If you want to go to I'm not gonna say you go to Goodwill and get them a shirt, but if you guys are only low in money, just get them something decent. It's decent, cheap and decent is the key. So yeah, as you see, guys, they have more Shotos. I got 2 of them. There's about 4 Shoto Todorokis there. So yeah, there. See what else we find there. Okay, I moved. This is a Ross. That was a Diddy's, but now I'm a Ross, and I look what I found, guys. That's my second favorite Ross. I found a deluxe Zenitsu figurine for $4.99. He's doing Thunder Breathing. Awesome figure for $5, man. Awesome figure. If you can find her for $5, don't let him go. The display looks excellent because it's the figure, but it's also him. It has like rocks in Thunder that you can put around him. It looks really, really, really nice on a display. It looks one of the best displays I've seen. I wish the figure was a little bit bigger, but whoever thought of it, when he's thunder breathing and the way the rocks are and the thunders are coming out of or the rocks and the thunders around him. He looks awesome collectible. From a Farland for $4, you definitely can go wrong with that. So hunt them, guys, if you're into Demon Slayer. Talking about Demon Slayer, I've been trying to find the arc, the Fisherman arc. That Blu-ray is so hard to find. You find every Blu-ray from Demon Slayer, but that Fisherman Village arc, I think it's called like that. Really, really hard to find. I have not seen it yet on websites. And when you find them, they're actually trying to charge you an arm and a leg for that, because that was really hard to find. I guess it's really popular, or something happens. I have not gotten to that point. I got in Demon Slayer, I got to the Entertainment District part, and I saw the whole thing. But the Fisherman Village, I think it's called Fisherman, something like that. I have not seen that part yet. I don't have Crunchyroll. I never liked the idea of Crunchyroll because I had issues with the payments. They were, I don't know, they were like a little bit snitchy. So I canceled them. I had to cancel them, and what I do is I just buy the Blu-ray. Again, guys, Friday the 13th sucks. If you need Friday the 13th socks and you love Jason, go right ahead, sir, and get your socks at Ross. Get your Friday the 13th socks at Ross, sir. Yes, sir, or ma'am, or whoever is watching this. And as you can see, we have nothing else here to see. So far, I have the Demon Slayer toy. Let's see what else. My reviews are not just focused on. I mean, they're focused on toys, but I like to talk and relax and talk to you guys about the facts of life and stuff and make jokes. It's not just about toy hunting. It's about having a relaxed time finding toys, of course. Giving you guys the news of the toys. Oh, look at the Asuka. Great figure. I already have her, but it's a great deal if you find her for $5.99. So yeah, this is a moment where we relax and we talk about what we love the most, and that's toys. So guys, leave your comments down below. Definitely leave your comments and whatever your suggestions are. I will definitely appreciate them. I was going to take that mechanic which I need, but it was somebody stole the comics. I left them there on the peg because somebody went in and stole the comic. They left the figure and they stole the comic that goes in the back on that Totals of Grayskull mechanic. So I didn't get them because of that. Which sucks. But if I find him later on, I will definitely get him. But yeah, look at that mechanic. What whoever did that was just I already got her last week prior to this video. Beautiful figure. She really looks like Carrie-Anne Moss. Great sculpting on that face. Oh man, who the heck is gonna steal a teeny weeny comic book from I guess kids do that, man. It's just put the little hand and steal the comic. Oh, look at that, guys. Jinx for $7.99. Definitely got her. What a deal. Not the $5.99 deal as Buzzer or Aging Helix and the other Ross, but $7.99, it is still a great deal. She goes for $25. You're saving yourself $13, $14. It is definitely a great deal. Definitely a great deal, man. When once you get $10 off, man, don't think about it twice. Don't be cheap. You know, you're $7.99 for a great looking box. No dents, no nothing. The plastic looks great. She is coming home with me. Yep. Now I have two. I bought her at the beginning when she came out, but I can keep her as to display her in the box, or if I want to resell her afterwards, I can do so. I said in the prior video that I actually don't buy two boxes, but if they're cheap like that, just buy them. Just buy them because they're cheap. It's $5.99, $7.99. You don't let those, go by. If it was 20, I will definitely not buy two, but $5, $7, yeah, for sure. Why not? So I got Jinx. Let's see what else do I find here. Let's see what else do I find, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, yeah, you ladies watching this video, go ahead and comment down below what you girls like. Maybe you have a different taste than me, of course. Maybe you can give me a a recommendation on a figure. I take recommendations. This is a moment we talk about what we love. Like I said before, we talk about toys. This is a relaxing time. This is the time you get after work to hear me and to relax, to hear about what you love, which is toys, and you relax. I'm just not gonna post a video like a merchant. This is this, this is that, this is this, this is that. No, we're here to talk, to chill out, to make jokes. Look at that beautiful figure, guys. Rattler. That's an awesome figure, and that is a purchase. I needed him. First time I see him at Ross. Beautiful, beautiful figure. He has like that 80s neon look, sort of like a translucent pink on his face and his arms, like a translucent 80s look. What a beautiful figure. It is $12. It used to go for 25. You're saving yourself 15 bucks. 13 to 15 bucks. So Rattler had to get him. What an awesome figure. What a retro 80s Miami Vice looking figurine. Yes, I focus on that because those are the toys of my time. And, you look at those strong neon pinks, and those strong neon. What else do they have? Like bluish neon and pink. So beautiful to display him. Yeah, blue as a Skeletor. I found the translucent Skeletor that he has a night face, like a ghost face. I found him like a month ago, and he's also translucent. He has like a blue ghost, translucent color, and he has Orko's cape around him. So he's supposed to be like an invisible night ghost, I will say. What a beautiful Skeletor. I found him for $5.99 at Diddy's. If you can find him, that is a 1 in a million shot. He's really hard to find at Diddy's. But I spot him at Diddy's. Was it at Diddy's that I spot him? Well, wrong information, guys. I bought him at Ross. I bought him at Ross early morning. It was the only one. It was the only figure at the store for $5.99. What a catch was that day. That Skeletor made the weekend for me. What a beautiful figure. I wish you guys find them. I really do. And you let me know about your stories down below. Comment. Feel free. Feel free to comment. I take all recommendations. No discrimination. And it's all about fun. It's all about fun and games. So as we watch here, let's see what else we find. Always look at the back of the shelves. People tend to